So true.
Both yours Vietnamese, yeah.
Gotta be the Vietnamese catechism. By the way, I've been recording for 15 seconds. Welcome to Danganronpa! Not the other one. I forget what this is called, genuinely. What's it called?
Welcome to Project Eden's Garden!
Yeah, that one. Episode 1, I guess, we're calling this. And just because I'm gonna hate myself in the future if I don't say this right now. I regretted doing this in V3, but it was funny. So, we are joined by Ash. And Ash, please introduce the next person after saying your thing.
Oh god, no. I can't remember the name of the next person.
We are joined by actual VTuber, Ashley. What? I'm not saying that.
No, please don't.
Actual VTuber?
We'll get
Yes,
into it,
it's
I'm sure,
canon
at
now.
some point.
Switzerland.
Can I say your full name?
No!
Okay. I'll
Please
just
don't
keep
dox
going.
me.
We are also joined by Brianna, and please continue down the list.
Yeah, I'm the ultimate pro gamer, apparently.
Nice.
Yes, that is
And-
correct. You recorded an Ace Attorney playthrough, so
I
I
did.
have condemned your soul to come here.
Thank you. Yep,
Alex?
and next is Ford.
I don't know what I'm doing. But hopefully Frankie, who is next, does. Take it away.
You're out of luck. I don't know what I'm doing either. Sorry, brother. But I'm Frankie, and we also got Lauren here.
Hey, I forget what my character was, but next is Mimi.
You also need to introduce
Hi.
Parker.
I forgot Parker. Sorry, Parker.
Hi, I
I
also
like
exist.
Parker.
Sorry, Parker. I forgot you were in here.
I have
Thank
never been
God
told
for
my
it.
character.
Nice.
Now it's Mimi.
Sorry, Mimi.
Hello, Mimi Bird.
It's not
Oh,
Mimi
great.
on the side, by the way. Where
Yes, not maybe on my
where are we getting that?
I
Okay,
have
is
no
this
idea
real?
what I'm doing, but I don't know my character. And hi.
name is Toga. That's how you're
Oh, this is the best.
They're gonna kill you.
From my understanding, I am a dog bird. So, yeah.
Okay. Mimi's
I
a
mean, that's
dog
just
bird.
generally
Okay,
true.
Parker was supposed to introduce Luke.
Oh.
Hi
Oh.
guys, I'm the person responsible for this mess. For this playthrough, I will be
made
playing
this?
the role of the guide. That means that I spoiled myself on everything because I just wanted to get an idea of what the characters were like. Oh my god, why does the wiki have so many spoilers in so many obvious places, like the trivia section of certain seemingly major characters? Anyway, we are also joined by Max.
Hi,
Hello, expert.
How's it going?
I'm here.
And I think that's the
And
end
thank
of
God.
our
And-
list.
That's
And-
everyone.
No, wait. I still have to introduce Mimi.
Mimi already went.
Yeah.
But she's next.
We actually have two Mimis.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be something?
I guess okay, yeah, anyway, let's just get the show on the road. Very unprofessional of me to start on the settings menu, but, what's done is done. Wow, I really wish that there was
A setting to get it into windowed mode? without
something
having to
in
modify?
between these, the background music. 'Cause this is a little loud, but this is off.
I mean, we can't hear anything. That's fine.
Okay.
You can suffer alone.
Is the music good?
Logic difficulty.
Kind?
Yes, the music is very good.
Mean.
Brighton should have the music playing so we can hear it.
Mean.
Yeah, I would love that.
Oh no. How bad of a choice was this?
Oh.
Put the action difficulty on kind, or I think you might be able to change it mid-class trial. The rhythm game at the end is unbelievably, obscenely difficult compared to the rest of the action in the game.
Nice.
Oh,
we're-
nice, we can hear now.
Yeah, I'm locked in, don't worry.
I can't see
Okay.
anything. Should I be able to? Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, Brighton, you're up.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I didn't really think about a voice, so I'm not gonna do a voice. I guess this might develop with time. Life has no real meaning. We just exist by chance. Born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. We're not starting this now, by the way. People like me! Those who shine brighter than others, simply better. Who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We are known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate. I assume this is supposed to be Damon. I was originally going to say it as Damon, so I'm going to say it as Damon. Damon Matsu, the ultimate debater. A prodigy among prodigies.
Yeah,
Someone who
you're really
simply
changing the world with
cannot
that
be
one.
outmatched. Outmatched? Yeah. I hold on to my title dearly because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of, I almost said that, of talent. And now there's a school worthy of me. To Mr. Damon Matsu, the ultimate debater, congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a special college for academic-based talents. At a unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency in leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called an ultimate, that's okay. We hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools. They scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be it's a little... there's some birds, there's some apples.
Someone has gotten distracted mid-sentence.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, because it said it looks, and so now I'm looking. It invited me to do so. It looks like
apples because Eden's Garden.
Oh, you're right.
Wow, symbolism.
There's the apple of the right, and there's the apple of the left.
Right, because the eyes.
Yeah.
That's definitely how this works.
Does that
and
make
like
the building the nose or something?
It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate and very blurry architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great.
Character was.
This person is really confused about whether or not they're a strict materialist or like whatever. After what seemed like
Catcher in the Rye type stuff going on here.
Is the game making that noise?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I thought that something was like falling outside. After what seemed like hours away, the train arrived before me. Yeah, okay. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber. But it was undeniably the one. Do we get a logo? With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, as pictured, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. I don't like this guy. Huh?
Yeah, I fucking hate this guy.
It's truly a character worthy of the ultimate protagonist, though.
Frankie, go.
Okay, Holden Caulfield.
Look, someone else is here.
Lauren, go.
Huh? Someone else?
Ford, go.
Hey, welcome to Eden's Club.
Bro, hang on. Let's wait for this. Look on the far left. Look on the far left of this panning thing.
Yeah?
I have a prediction.
Okay.
No.
Far left guy standing against the window, ultimate feather sniffer.
Oh, with the glasses, him?
Yeah.
He is holding a feather, yeah. Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's club, but Eden's club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think? That was probably Lauren's line, I'm sorry.
In front of me, spread across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. Yeah, that's for sure. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. I'm looking for the beanie man.
Way on the left side.
Oh, he's all the way at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's there next to the dog. Yeah. Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic in my situation, the train continued from its hall. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Max, go.
Hey, you. New guy.
Plot twist, Frankie, go!
Oh god. Hello, can you hear me?
No.
I seem to have caught the attention of the other passengers. What do you want?
Cool. So, I was wondering something.
Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask the employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. What?
Sure.
This guy was 25 seconds ago. He was like, I sure can't wait to meet people just as amazing as I am. And now here are those people.
You can
and
just
he's
tell
like,
this guy sucks.
and he's like, kill yourself now.
People
I mean,
And dropping his head, he walked away. Person number 1 VTFO'd. 15 to go.
Lauren, go.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know where the final stop is, do you?
Girl's voice suddenly chimed in behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes? You just walked into... Okay. Not a clue, but you can try looking for...
Oh, it's Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Plot 2.
Ah! I didn't even see that. The word got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. I thought that was a man the entire time. This woman had to be twice my size.
Where does this be?
Yeah, this is Lauren's character. Surprise!
This is the southern person, right?
Yes, this is the southern person.
Just look at her. Clearly.
That's how all southern women look.
Is something wrong, sugar? Don't fret it, darling. Just see who else is around.
In a small wave, she walked away. These people just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. This is your class, if that was not completely obvious, by the way. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window, right next to the ultimate feather sniffer. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep, white sky. Crystal clear rivers that I can't see out the window. Couldn't be more radical departure from my home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the roaring mountains. Rolling? Did it say rolling or roaring?
Rolling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a volcano somewhere here.
Brianna, go.
Oh, there was another feather sniffer!
Sniff.
Oh, I get it! It's like the Native American thing. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing.
Started feather sniffing.
Sniff, sniff.
Bro smells feathers. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
The air doesn't smell right.
Too many
Max, go.
feathers. Oh god. What the fuck does Kermit sound like? Hey, there.
Oh my god.
He
in
sounds
Australia for
just
years.
like that.
I'm just like Kermit.
Hey, I smell something too.
Word?
Could you describe it?
Have you considered using a Nick impression?
Oh, I can't do him like that.
Smells like feathers.
Kind of chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
The feather.
that bag over there.
She put him in a
That's a
travel
pump
bag at the opposite end of the car.
Ford, this is... Or wait, shoot. Who is playing
What?
this character?
Go look at your notes.
Max!
Dog bird.
Already making
Is that your bag? Good boy.
After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
I don't know if I went through those edges of the
Pop.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it open.
I don't like this person.
Is that coming through at all?
No.
No, whatever you're doing.
Just imagine like dog panting.
Oh, look,
I
turn
got
off
horses and
noise
goats.
reduction.
Yeah, turn off noise reduction.
No, I'm good.
I had
How
to
about-
do.
Ash, go!
Oh god. Are you okay?
Oh my god, Max, why are you doing this? Ford!
Oh my god, dropping the Christ almighty!
Did he just pass out?
He fucking killed the dog.
Oh!
In the same car, the guy who'd been staring at me earlier.
Beanie?
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
feeling
call
so
it a-
good either.
And
He's
also
a
Ash!
head of some kind.
Oh no. What did you say?
What the?
Ah, people are dropping like flies, sugar.
Is this just someone gonna plot of airplane?
Frankie, say it again. With feeling!
Oh crap! Someone get help.
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever.
She ran over the door that connected to the adjacent car.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Was this person's sprite designed by a different person than designed the rest of the sprites?
I'm alert.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec?
He yanked at the door, but
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Damn, the car's locked up tight as a prison.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! I need like an audio of Kermit.
I think it's funnier if you just go for it.
Yeah, just go for it.
But I left it.
Bro has never heard Kermit the Frog in his life.
Your Mr. Australia voice is probably acceptable.
That is that.
Yeah, you see, he's supposed to sound like Kermit. Or dueling
Yeah.
Oh,
Kermit.
first top moment of the
Hmm,
game.
Let me try something else.
Freak
The
out,
big man
someone
rolled
heard
his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door.
What? That did nothing.
Better.
And Lauren!
Sounds like Squidward.
Yeah, we're circling the Squidward toilet right now.
Than whatever it was before.
There's another boy who's fallen. A girl, too.
Why is everyone passing out?
Are they stupid?
Yeah, maybe it's got something to do with the bag. Huh? Their air around me had grown thick with a strange, pungent smell. I can taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh God, no, don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then...
There's poison in the air.
Yeah, okay, thank you. There was nothing.
There's poise and air?
Poise and air! Wow! Oh wait, that's... that's a thing!
Oh, Ash, that was you. I thought that was in the game.
What's that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. I'm the ultimate air conditioning mechanic. But if it's an aircon, why am I so wrong? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh?
Someone already?
It's a girl. Could it be that she's she's still breathing. Yeah, she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bring my face closer to hers. I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Do I actually have to... Holy!
Is this me again?
Yes.
Her eyes snake back
Cool.
open, causing me to jump back.
I was just testing you.
The ultimate person who possesses an Apple Watch.
Oh, she also has a feather! Another feather!
Yes, there are
Oh,
lots of
that's
feathers in this
true.
game.
I think this is a motif.
Testing me?
To see what you would do.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky that my knife and fork were in my bag.
It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
Well, you'd be surprised.
I feel like if the ultimate debater was Destiny instead of Damon, there would have been problems.
Yeah, there would have been a whole lot more Garden of Salvation. So you were awake that whole time?
Not that Destiny.
I woke up before you, yes.
And she just let me sleep? How long was I out for?
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger. One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I need to see for myself how much I could trust you.
By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room. There didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform of stairs that led down to the rest of the room. Good observation. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about it that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it! She was on the train I boarded. Good eye.
Did you not know that?
Hey, we met before.
On that train?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Things turned upside down not long after you arrived.
So thanks for that.
A strange smell started to come in from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. This thing clearly wanted to knock us out. Someone.
Sounds like she was thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long for me to wake up, or to wake me up, or whatever it says. Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room.
Good eye. As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked maybe like an Apple Watch. Hey, what's that on your hand? Yeah, okay.
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
A crisis of identity. Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand. What? Sure enough, I was wearing an Apple Watch. It had been fitted
Even
tightly around my
Android.
wrist, but it
This
felt
is
like I was
because
wearing
Brighton has
nothing
an
at
Apple
all.
Watch.
Not on me
And
right
as
now,
established.
actually. But hey, I'm not wearing this.
You literally
Said the
don't
man
know
who's
that.
wearing this. As I grabbed hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Ah!
Oh my god, you can't say that!
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you.
Thanks for the heads up. What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
The collar, it's on your wrist. You can't touch the string though.
The
Hey,
collar is basically
See, like this.
I literally thought it was like the screen to the audience.
Let's just break the fourth wall for a moment, please.
yeah. Oh, she tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, it's like an Apple Watch.
It's just protecting a blank screen for some reason.
Like a broken
By the
Apple
way.
Watch.
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being. While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway.
Yeah, Damon Matsu, the ultimate debater. I'm a student in Eden's Garden Academy.
How interesting.
What is?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for. As for myself, you may call me, oh god, Eva Tsunoka.
Ava.
Ava? My brain
Yeah.
did not know how to pronounce Eva or Ava. I just
believe the game
arbitrarily
says
chose
Ava.
one.
Oh,
Ava,
wait,
okay.
shit. No, it's Eva.
Eva
I
Tsunoka.
was trying to pronounce it wrong.
My brain struggled.
There's not many ways you can pronounce that
At
one
least I
wrong.
probably won't have to pronounce my own name much. It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure it is. The penguin from the shark was finally subsiding, but it's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of the room. Maybe there's something in here that could explain the flooding, or even yet, that annoying mechanical noise.
Welcome to Project Eden's Garden! I guess I'll be green text this time. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. That's not what those ones we read. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, simply
The
press
Apple
the
Watch.
F1 key. To view past dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press the Enter key again to exit this mode. Just like in Danganronpa! Oh, and use the WASD keys to pan around the room. You will need to pay attention to this later. That's actually very important. There are some things that are like literally invisible from some angles that you need to click on in order to progress the story. Not here though. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3. Key away. That's all for now. Go forth and explore.
Thank you, voice of God. Okay.
I see a security camera. That feels noteworthy.
Oh, this is really interesting. Why does it really... it's fascinating.
Is your reticle speed too fast?
No. It's, WASD isn't working in the conventional sense.
Okay, so you're not able to... Oh, the X and Y axes, I think, are inverted. You might be able to change that in settings.
Oh, that's, horrible. There's some things that are wrong I want to investigate first.
Yes, you are
This.
required to look at everything, potentially including the surveillance camera.
Option. Look invert. Yep. Then action.
Who outside
Yeah,
the
it's,
population
it's
would
just
be-
dragging me to the left.
Wait, as in by default?
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
it
like, I'm not
automatically-
touching it right now, and it's dragging me over to the left.
Okay, that's not how the game
Is
usually
it
works.
detecting your joystick thing, maybe?
There's a chance.
I would assume that's detecting some other.
Let me unplug this and see if this fixes anything. Yeah, it was that. That's really annoying. 'Cause
Okay,
it
glad
doesn't
that was
do
a
that in
quick fix.
games. Okay.
Right, so if you press enter, it
Most
will-
games probably have a
Cardboard
dead zone,
cutout.
and this probably doesn't have a dead zone.
Yeah, that's quite possible, because especially since I use custom dead zone settings. Okay, so what were the things? This gives me
Bud,
whatchamacallit.
why are you looking at me like that?
They're like the same person.
Basically
Welcome to the
same thing.
Danganronpa art style.
That's so funny. But no, okay, but like literally it's
But
just
the
like
eye is-
changing a couple things.
Yeah,
Like eye
it is,
position,
it really is.
spinning,
Right eye.
We had
pointing.
Miu and Kokichi next to each other in V3, and we're like, oh, they're cousins.
They're all cousins.
Okay. GSD talk search. Not really helpful to put the how to get into the controls in the controls menu, but okay. Okay.
They
so,
told you though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Click.
so we've got her. We've got boxes. We have a generator.
Yep,
It
let's
appears
start
to
going
be-
through them.
I want the generator. This generator to the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water has put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking at the window above, but now I'm not so sure. Boxes time. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, bunch of screws. Nope, nothing in here with junk. Yeah, that seemed pretty helpful, actually. I don't know about like my current predicament, but like just in general. Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Has this been
Surveillance
recently
camera.
called? Oh yeah, sorry. This been recently installed? Seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Camera 2.
Yeah, you could tell by the fact that I was intently staring at it.
You think someone is watching us through it?
Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it.
I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
What do you mean?
If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us.
She makes a
These
decent
Apple
point.
Watches.
Yeah, that seemed to be it. It's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation,
Put it in her mouth.
she just put it into her mouth. Yeah.
And it lights up.
She put it into her mouth.
No,
What are you
but
doing?
like fat end into the mouth so
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
your jaw gets locked around it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All of a sudden, she jumped to the water you're standing on and into the water. I've read that wrong. Seriously, what are you doing?
Ring.
Now worried about the generator?
Look at the light bulb if you're in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Are you?
I think this person might be retarded, to be honest.
That means the water
Okay,
isn't
wait.
conducted.
Would that?
Hey Ava, how
Would
many
that even
sides does an
work?
octagon have?
Fair
7.
enough. I guess she's not worried about her shoes
Three.
getting wet either. Okay, give me just a second. I took
I
off my
always thought I
socks
would
and
do
shoes
something.
and quickly rolled up my pants.
Oh, it's this kind of game.
Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise is even louder now. Not entirely sure why. It sounds like it's coming from the direction of the vent. Yep, definitely must be the generator. You're lucky the water isn't conducted. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running off a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone was enough to wake us up.
Yeah, it sounds like
Whatever knocks out on the
1500
tree must be pretty
gigawatts or
strong.
something.
Gigawatts! Anyway, that explained the war. It sounds like a jet engine taking off. I wonder where all the power is going to. How much would actually be powered by that? Like, could that power New York City? High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side?
Do you want to look through that? Did it not come?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I did.
Okay.
New York uses about. Oh wait, never mind. This is the Google AI overview, so
Yeah, I
it's
did.
a lie.
Alright. I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort.
Wait, Ford.
Like
Ford.
what?
Huh?
Did you?
Like getting
did you
on
say
my
It was
shoulders.
a lie?
I'm not doing that.
What?
If you get on my shoulders, it'll give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair, shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? Why?
I don't think you could handle that.
She is 17,000 pounds. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator, motioned for me to come over.
I think I chose the right voice for her. Make sure you tuck your feet behind my back.
What? What does that mean? I waited over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on his shoulders.
I actually don't know what that even would imply. That's not. Wait. It's just like.
Are you stupid?
That's like the
What?
worst way we could have done this. This gave me the least boost of any possible way. Why not
I
just
think it
like
was
make her
just
hands
look.
a step stool and like I climb on top?
Just.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Alright.
Well, do you see anything?
This would be so uncomfortable for her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, another vent. What? It's not another vent.
Well, the other side of the vent, presumably.
I guess it's just called a vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking
Really,
a
how
closer
many
look,
holes
the
are
boiler
in a
room
vent?
I noticed there were hinges to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? No, it's just a fake vent. Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could.
Toppled her backwards.
He's the imposter.
Hey, I got it open.
Can you see better now?
Not really. Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I could make out the legs of a table and chairs. I could make that out before. Okay. They were pretty fancy looking. I guess. It's the floor of some fancy room. it's the floor of some ontologically fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. That's... Okay. Why would there just be a straight vent that goes outside? You only ever really see those in attics. Yeah?
Yeah, that would be odd.
Just beyond the chairs. Like, imagine if you had one of those in your room. Just like a vent that just went
I'd like to move
outside.
back into the boiler room to the outside.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Just beyond the chair.
That's how the water got
The
in.
only situation that I can see that you want actually wanting that in is if there was something in the room generating carbon monoxide.
Something that'll poison you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really should have a carbon monoxide generator.
yeah. That's the other
wonder if
thing.
this will be
Yeah,
relevant
I
later.
have a propane generator in my kitchen. So therefore, of course, I've just installed a large hole in my wall that goes directly outside. You know, so I don't die from the carbon monoxide.
Very
What's the generator powering? Oh, this lamp. Just this 15 gigawatt lamp. Just beyond the chairs, the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's legs? I felt my
That's
chest
a lot of legs.
Is there a person attached to those legs?
Yeah.
That's not what I thought the
Hello?
legs were.
Can you hear me?
It's like a spider.
No response. There must not be a person attached to those legs. There's gotta be a way inside the room. Eva, can you let me down?
Were you thinking chair legs?
Yeah.
There's someone in there?
Chairs are people.
I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor, and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. Statistically, yes. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
The room's in the level above ours, you said.
This is trivial. Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere. Or you can just go through the vent. We have to find
We
them!
just come to the vent.
To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you just in case you get any second thoughts, and also force you to look at every single little scrollable thing in the room beforehand, probably.
Is there like super detective mode like there has been in previous
Yes,
games?
you press enter.
You're good.
Yeah, I should be good.
Boxes.
Unless like
Boxes.
clicking
Wait,
her specifically has unique
I don't-
dialogue.
Wait, I think you probably didn't talk to her.
No, I never clicked her specifically.
What is it?
Nothing.
All right, I think we're good.
Okay, great. Oh my god.
What is it?
Nothing.
May I suggest we expedite this section so that we can get to the parts where everybody else's lines?
Yeah, but this is the plot.
Did you say no?
Oh my god, Brighton, you didn't save.
What is it?
Nothing.
Wait, Brittany, can you talk to her one more time?
No, too late.
Also,
Oh,
that
she
vent
looked like she might
situation
have-
is reminding me of V3.
As soon as I was out of the water, I threw my socks on my shoes. Oh. No, we're doing that. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw my socks on my shoes and ran straight to the door.
Carrying them.
What purpose did that serve?
Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway and my socks on top of my shoes. The walls of the one floor were an old, mated color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever.
Why would you
However,
expect life
there
on
was
walls?
one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, there was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Don't go running off without me.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
When did you do that?
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own.
And your best efforts?
Poking you in the face, striking you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at one point.
Not sure I can believe that.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from when you were lying.
You didn't think to get help?
You were obviously breathing.
That doesn't answer the question.
You only started to wake up after I returned from my search.
How does it get in the way of finding help? Unless you didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure it out at all.
This floor didn't turn anything useful, by the way. Rooms are just a bunch of storage closets. Completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That was the case for every room?
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself.
Do I look like the kind of guy that's not going to check for myself?
As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, You can't progress if you don't have the will to move! Please use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down shifts to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner.
With the tilde at the end, I always parse that like, fine.
Side
I guess
profile.
I like your cooking.
Okay, so just so you know, Brighton,
why do they
there
call
are a
that?
series of doors down the hallway, and they don't actually lead to anything. It's literally just filler dialogue, so I encourage you to not look through them.
Don't care.
Exactly.
Why
you
would they
shouldn't.
want everything? Why would you want everything inverted by default? This is still...
Because Danganronpa.
Wait, there was invert look and invert X.
I changed the other one to both invert. Do I have to... There's actually no way they make you change
Oh, and you
the
just,
one
you just turned off
bad.
the
Why did you kill the
by
music?
way.
Oh, did I?
Why did
Yeah.
you kill the music? The music's good.
Okay, now my up and down is good, but my left to right is bad.
Okay, so you have to swap both. Okay, you go to the first one, you swap it, and then you uninvert the other one.
That was what it was before, though.
Was that what it was?
Believe so.
That's what it was. Yeah, now my up and down is bad, and my left and right is swapped.
So
So are they both
assume
bad?
Okay, so I assume invert X is like your horizontal. And your
Yeah, and
horizontal's
invert
good?
look like you both.
So, which combination of things do we need here?
Normal.
Wait,
So we
invert
need
the X is
normal
when
for
looking
this.
around, and then.
That won't do it, though. That'll still leave.
Yeah, your X will still be screwed up, I think.
You have
No,
to do
X will
normal,
be-
normal.
Yeah, this is backwards still.
So
My up and down is
up,
now
down
good. My left or right is bad.
Okay, so what you need to do, Brighton, is switch to normal X because you have a -1 multiplier on your X.
So normal, yeah.
Yeah,
Did
so
you
that's a
stop by
+1
inverting it at the
multiplier.
start?
Okay, now it's normal.
That's
Yeah.
what it started off as, and then you
Yeah,
inverted
invert-
it.
Wait, so when you're in
I don't think so.
stationary look mode, it's inverted, but then when it goes to free cam, it's suddenly not inverted?
Sounds about right.
That is really, really, really annoying. Super
So,
Saiyan
like, if you-
eyeball
if you
mode,
hit-
go. The room was almost identical to what Eva described earlier. There's no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap.
Did I tell you?
It's definitely a messy place. It's not messy at all.
Yes, that's right. Let's move on now.
We should probably listen to her. There's no reason for me to look inside this room, especially when we might have found help.
Told you so.
Your
Are you
back
do
is
this
to the door you just left from.
Yeah, yeah. This is...
I honestly wasn't sure the first time I played. This part
Oh.
took me like 10
You
minutes.
just went
I
in
am
the same
stupid.
room.
No, this is
No,
different.
this is a different
Oh,
room.
okay. Okay.
You see, Ash? It's not
No,
obvious.
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
You walk
obvious.
out of
Wait,
out of the
why?
room as if you had actually walked out of it. It doesn't return
Yeah.
you to it. Yeah.
That's-
This room looks just like the last one.
You don't face it when you walk out of it. I told you so.
Yeah, it's like you pull. I assume she's just gonna say "told you so" again. So,
Yep.
I assume it's like you pull the door without closing it or without looking when you close it. Yeah, so like this is now down the hallway.
It's so weird. That's. I understand that it's logically, but because you don't face the door to exit it, it doesn't make sense to me.
This room looks just like the last one.
I told you so.
Okay, there has to
I
be
do
some
love this.
Super
I
Saiyan
just get to
eyeball
say this
stuff
line over
somewhere.
and over again, and it's very satisfying.
It's very convenient in this room because it means that I can just immediately go into the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Which
No-
we didn't have to
no
do in the
turning
first
required.
place. What's your toilet paper on?
There's some cool rugs! This room looks just like the last one with even more cool rugs.
I told you so.
There's some gas canisters there, though.
I like the toilet paper on the ground. All those paper towels. Probably paper towels.
Too wide to be toilet paper, I think.
Wide, long. Or I guess wide. Wait. What
Hmm.
dimension is which?
Depends on your
Perspective.
perspective.
There's
right?
not sunlight here.
The width of the toilet paper that was 2, so it's the other one that's the width of the height. or something.
It's
All
my-
that green stuff.
Ooh, cat.
No way,
portrait.
Oh
Dogbert.
yeah, buddy.
The upper
Wait, I
floor
thought it
was in a
was-
lot better condition than the one below, but that was not saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and the ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here.
Alright, let's investigate.
Hello, Dogbert.
I assume that's cat, because ears.
It was a portrait of a Dogbert. Looking at it for too long is just gonna freak me out. Bro, that's literally the painting under my desk.
You don't just have cow paintings?
It's a long story.
Oh,
Every
it's
time I
on
see
your
a cow
desk?
painting, I think of you now.
Yeah.
Truly.
No, under my desk, like, I have my desk, and then under the desk, I have, like, a painting, a haunted painting of, like, a little girl reading a book.
Yeah. I put it there.
It's locked.
Oh my
I
god,
hate
that scared
No,
me.
Yeah.
no. I don't need this. Let's worry about that later. We need to find a room the man is in. I
this
did
is
not
it.
read the letter. Think we're above and adjacent to the boiler room?
No, I don't. Let's move on. I mean, I don't know. We hit a hard load zone when we went up the stairs. Like,
You're gonna have to be on the right.
bro, what kind of Gwendolyn nonsense is this?
These are all the same bright.
Oh, really?
I think first it has like
Yeah.
No,
I don't like a verb adjective.
Really hate the sound effect.
Kind of dwindling none.
The room with the unconscious.
Oh!
No!
Oh, is that like
Stop.
actually from the game?
Truly, I think.
No.
Unless
I
it's
don't
from
think so. It's
Luke.
too loud to be the game.
Luke?
Yeah, it's me. But actually,
Hey.
it's Brighton.
Whatever bird does Matt
Yeah.
is supposed to resemble. It's a freaky
He's
looking
back tonight.
one. Yeah, literally.
No. Why are you going up? This is definitely not the right way.
This is the Ziggy Zaggy room.
You're just going back to where you came from.
Yeah, I wanted to see the creepy
Yes.
painting again.
Can't even interact with it, can you?
You can actually. If you get close enough to
Hello,
it, yeah.
Dogbert.
Just the sight of this painting
not even that
activates my
scary.
Dogbert receptors.
The knocking
The
sound
dog
is more
mask was
scary.
cool enough, but the eyes
Oh,
in
it's a
particular.
mask.
It's like they seem to follow me.
They're inset into the painting.
Oh, so there's no way to activate my spidey senses when I'm in here.
It's definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs.
Oh! I've subjected you to the Dogbert.
Not even a bird.
It's
It's a
a
dog. Plain dog.
Asher, you're
Not
not familiar with Dogbert.
No.
Well,
Not,
would I
it's not
be?
bird, it's Bert.
yeah, it's
Bird.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
know,
how
like
you
Egbert?
pronounce it. No, I don't.
Right, okay, Brent, how the fuck do you know that melody? But like every other melody, it's like it's like this is an unknowable thing.
That's not the actual melody from the game. That's God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen.
Okay, that is the melody
Oh,
of the
yeah.
game, though.
Okay, it is, yeah.
Sheesh. Albert's always made me the creeps.
So many things in your sound.
I've seen this Robert before. Well, the version with the mask. It was ages ago, during middle school, I think. My class visited a really fancy museum. I've been remembering this man as a J-star. He doesn't even have the right clothes.
It's a instead.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's locked.
Lemon.
This crying man was wearing a bear's head in the shape of a mask. A bear that also happened to be the crying man. Ugh, it almost looked like
Yeah.
a sad clown.
You see a lemon. Just looks like lemon.
Before my brain
Just the
turned
sight of
off,
this
I thought
painting
said
makes
it.
the deer mask stand on head. The dog
Wait,
mask was
no.
creepy enough. This is a cow. This is clearly a cow.
This is a cow.
It's
It has the
definitely
thing
not a
on its
dog.
ear.
It's like they seem to follow me. It literally,
Bro, a
it
cow is
accidentally
not a
mirrored.
dog.
It accidentally mirrored the dog mask.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit. Because it also
I
talked
better
about the
report that
eyes
to the
from-
developers, actually.
Yeah, I'm the only retard out here checking every single door.
Yeah, pretty much.
This must be edgy modern art or something. That's not my intuition, but okay. Thank you, Damon.
More.
I'm a daemon.
A
Shorty chose
fancy
to be with
looking
a daemon, sounds
everyday
like her brother,
woman
me.
wearing a crow mask. Oh, yeah, a fancy looking everyday woman wearing a crow mask. Something you see every day.
Unfortunately, Jenna was not around to see this.
Typical.
I'm pretty sure this is the room that we're going to, which means that I need to go to the other one.
No, you don't!
Yeah, because there's a flower pot here, actually. This is definitely not the right way.
Oh, that is shit.
This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large
You forgot to
door.
knock first.
Did you open the doors gently?
Nope. I barred in this
Aw.
place. Well, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be... Ah! Ooh.
X?
Max, go!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Eh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Ah!
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, we're
Who are you? Why did you just hit me?
I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms.
This
You
is
could have
just
been a
Squidward.
murderer.
So your instinct is to attack
You're
everything you
Alan.
see?
Don't change it. This is perfect.
It's like Squidward Allen smiling.
Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Kind of suit. Huh?
Hello.
This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
Before, haven't we?
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train.
Oh, the movie. No, Snake.
These people have no object permanence.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
It's
two
on
of
a
you were standing
plane.
next to each other. Do you guys know each other?
Well,
It's
it's
not really
Harry.
permanent. It's just like
Not at all.
Memory.
We only formally met a few minutes ago.
Oh. You still knocked out that
You Shadow the
stupid guy still,
Hedgehog
right?
type voice. Don't remind me, soybean.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I
you
said it.
can't say that.
You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me.
I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train.
I don't think you're a soybean.
I don't know what the fuck
Thank you
happened,
very much.
but one second I was on the train, and the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like solitary confinement. Was like a solitary
Yeah?
confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate
Oh,
in there.
what? Were you gonna say something else, Max?
What are you talking about?
See that pantry over there?
Yeah.
Turns out the door was unlocked.
You were inside that pantry?
When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin.
What were you doing in there while she was in there?
Waking up.
Huh?
Isn't it unfair? I got stuck in some tiny pantry, while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry.
Industry?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right?
Some kind of rabbit farmer? Was I
You
supposed
know who
to?
I am. Get the president on the phone.
Uncultured swine.
Go!
My name's Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer. All golfers sound like this.
I feel like Squidward enjoy golf.
Golfers just inherently sound like that. The ultimate
You think
golfer.
that, like,
Of
you
course,
start
I
to
should have
sound like
gotten
when
it
you
by the
start
voice.
golfing?
Yeah.
And the
Does everyone
funny-
sound like
This
this?
I remember the voice from the Tiger Woods interview I saw. Since the two of you are on that train, this means you're ultimates as well. What about you?
Hmm?
Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
That is a sound
I'm
effect.
Akira Odofagango, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
What? This guy is called Wolfgang Akire now.
Yeah, look at that attire he's wearing.
Yeah, this guy's wearing crazy Akire. A lawyer, way better than being a golfer. He doesn't have that voice thing going on. But if you're such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect you to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate. He's otherwise an unremarkable lawyer. He's just young. I'm not confused. It just.
I look too young, is that what you think?
I feel like there's
I
like
get it a lot.
of overlap.
Even
between
Marisol
ultimate debater
Gurake
and
said
ultimate
that.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
Well, anything can be said for yourself. I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival.
Bad moment.
I feel like a room with the ultimate arguer and the ultimate lawyer, and it would be absolutely.
It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do fuck all. Sounds like the average high schooler, now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose.
Are you fucking retarded?
What happened about talking about the train? These guys seriously have the priority skewed.
Oh.
You have them too.
Huh?
We're all wearing the same wrist straps.
And also have a third eye on our foreheads. Really?
You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Wrist strap, you say?
We're calling them Apple Watches.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I see. These fuckers are more like Apple Watch.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
I heard you the first time.
So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yep, same with you.
Not all of her sprites have the Apple Watch. Actually, it was me who
Really?
tried taking it off. The stupid things happened when I did.
She does.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Maruso
Wait, who
Gurake, so I hadn't
Oh.
tried removing the strap myself.
Equipping everyone with an Apple Watch that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that?
Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
To shock you, you fucking... What? We've established that. That was the line, but we can go with that.
The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it. So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps, Apple Watches?
Because they shock you.
What I want to know is who even put these things on us? Yeah, these things are brute facts of reality.
Like, how much more?
I love the dog bird on the right side. Just
Yeah.
watching.
The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves.
Doesn't make sense. You mean to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why? Doesn't make any sense. Why is this happening?
Hello there.
Are you talking to me?
You're supposed to
look
say
behind you.
General Kenobi.
Dog bird painting.
Oh?
I thought a fellow young person would
Confused. I
understand.
turned to see what captured everybody's attention.
Better be the dog.
No.
For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you?
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
The ultimate gremlin.
Maruso Gurake, you'll scare her if you shout like that. Huh?
The girl left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. The ultimate penguin. Now I can see this for certain that she was a kid.
Penguin.
What? Why? The ultimate penguin. Why is there a kid here?
Elise.
And Mimi!
Hello, Mimiverse.
For your information, I am not a gemlin. Did your mother never teach you manner? It is rude to backtalk stranger you haven't met.
No way. The gremlin can talk.
I just told you I'm not a gemlin. If we must make comparison, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
It's not much better. Nor do I have any idea what that is beside the Greek letter.
The like
Please
turtle
be careful what you say.
monster
This
thing.
girl seems awfully young.
Folklore.
And there seems to be a divot in the formerly soft part of her head.
Lombre, the Pokemon.
What's going on here?
okay.
Why is there a
Careful.
child wandering around?
Yeah, I think about it. I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden by some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind you might be an actual kid.
And Max!
Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, yeah? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was I even doing on that train?
That's what I'm wondering. Kids and I have no business with people like us.
I do not appreciate your misguided comment about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
I mean, you're an ultimate?
I didn't think children would qualify as ultimates.
You're a children!
But I keep repeating myself. I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
What is it you're good at?
Ultimate child.
Weird as I can know my talent.
Yeah, still really coasting off that period of time where she was the youngest person on Earth. It just so happens that that's when they took the census.
Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I sure be sanguine on the matter.
That's the line, that's great.
Match me. Oh no.
I am Toshiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Yeah, you've
This
been
whole
putting,
place
you've
is
been
gonna
made
burn
irrelevant by
down.
the lighter industry, but okay.
Did you know? Matches were invented after lighters.
Pretty crazy. A matchmaker?
I'm
Aren't you
pretty
the
sure
young to
Rose
something
actually
like
just
that?
Tinder.
And Max!
That gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard is stuck with us.
Now look at what you've done. You've made her upset.
Upset? Of course not. I know better than to take a gemlin seriously.
Don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Yurake?
What?
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people.
11. Counting us, that makes 16.
Saying there were people who were on the train.
Yeah, that's... Thank you for the observation.
I can count.
I become well acquainted with them. The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manner.
And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
As does everyone else. Speaking of, would you like to meet the other? I think there should know about you 4.
That would be helpful, yes.
Very well. I shall serve at your guide as we embark on this new journey.
That's what's happy about this. This is kidnapping, not a college orientation.
College orientation.
Man, then again, it's not like I would go to the most orientations willingly. Maybe these two events aren't that different after all.
It's right now.
Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
She's a ghost.
She sees
She's a
no more than
ghost.
us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her.
She's a ghost.
And Max!
Man, let's see what this thing has up its sleeve.
So this building leads even more to this place. You mean to tell me that the inside has a corresponding outside?
No, that's too unbelievable.
How many sides does an octagon have?
Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Yeah, I suppose it's not like actually like axiomatic that there must be another building in the world, but like, yeah, okay.
There ought to be another building in the world.
Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Yeah, it turns out that if there's a door that exits a room, then that same door can be used to enter the room.
No
I don't
way.
know. I've seen some that.
Woman's mask
Will
bore
make a
the
difference.
unmistakable nose and horns of a giraffe. Definitely
you
not a
calling them
live
that?
one, though.
I should recognize some of these paintings, and I don't. I definitely did not pay enough attention.
This one I recognize.
Don't. Wait.
What did I tell you?
Are you sure you're protected?
Whatever we were trying to
Why
argue
would you
describe it
need-
from memory.
Why
We
would
need to
we
make room for the
debate
next
something
debate
about this
somehow.
painting?
Whether or not it's real. Also, whether or not she's pouring out blood. One thing's for
not.
sure.
God,
The woman in the
it's
painting
clearly
didn't wear a
blood.
mask. And the liquid she's pouring, it definitely wasn't blood. Well, yeah, okay.
You are the ultimate
red
protagonist.
I'm in very lockstep here with the guy.
I want to hear Damien's opinion on Rishi.
Forget about the mask. What's this marmot looking
plan.
thing?
This one's an Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I was about to
Never
say that about the
mind.
other one too.
Eee. Happy dog, happy dog, happy dog. The ears are really big. Maybe it's a wild dog? Wild happy dog?
It's
Whatever,
giving
I'm wasting my
Chihuahua.
time here.
Definitely a Chihuahua. Kitchen.
It's really glitchy with what it'll let me select there. Because it
Why
keeps
did
the
you go in the
foreground
kitchen?
objects in the foreground even when you can't see them anymore. Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of food. The question is, who is this kitchen even for? It can't be for us, right?
For the woman, of course.
This is where that loud golfer girl, Grace, woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoved in the refrigerator instead. It's
That
what a
would be
weird,
funny.
what a weird space for a place for
I
pants.
think the couches might be.
What's what they make them, not store them.
It's a comfy looking soda. If I sit down, I might not be able to get back up. I'm ready to refrain for now.
I think that should be it.
Vent.
Oh.
Through the gaps in the vent, I saw the boiler room I woke up in. If I listen closely, I can hear the whiff of the generator. That might be why they installed a vent here. They didn't want too much smell foaming on that generator. Or in the chat. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone.
Aww. Was that noise in the game?
I guess it
I
was.
think so.
Right, you gotta be bee hopping. Come on.
It's locked.
Oh, hang on. I forgot.
No.
I'm not going back
no.
down there. Hello, dog bird. Ah.
Your steps
Right,
are
so
so
dumb
loud.
on. Since you are the ultimate debater, I must ask you a very uncomfortable
Jiggle
question.
peeking.
Black
Dog
Christmas
and
or
Rompers.
White Christmas?
Ugh.
Is that character just like an
Wait,
absolute
can I-
manlet?
I don't think this is answering my question.
Wait, can I? Is there a place that I can stand that he'll just spin?
Probably not. No. I wouldn't expect there to be with how most games are coded. You'd have to move because it won't just keep.
Like if I was perfectly in the center.
I don't think so.
No, it would
No, I
just
think
freeze
we-
at the last no
Yeah.
position.
Ah, what a shame.
I imagine it's based
This
on
level of
movement
touching
rather
may
than-
be grounds for a harassment suit.
Hello. Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind.
Where's Toshiko? I thought you guys would leave without me.
You can stay at the excuses for Toshiko. I really don't care.
Okay. Oh, hello, small me.
I also didn't process that was her name.
You're late.
You're waiting?
Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
By the way, what are you guys doing right now?
Exploring something else, probably.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
They have the nerve to tell me to stay put while they're inspecting the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself.
Alright, sounds like you just wanted to show off.
And Max!
Oh, shit.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
sorry.
Nah, it's okay. Who cares about that? The guy's here now. Let's go already.
Space is auto-scrolling. I keep hitting it by accident.
Yeah.
Yes, and then the other will realize their foolishness. Onward to the great outdoors.
The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't noticed before.
Click.
Where could the lock have possibly been? The door opened with a long, shrill crack, until we finally saw what was waiting outside.
That's the way.
I'm blue mode right now.
Blueberry.
Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque our courtyard.
And Max!
Finally, some sunlight.
This courtyard, I wonder if we can escape it climbing over the hedges. There was a movie about that. The hedges are tall, but if you try looking for a robe.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us.
Yes. Go on, soybean. Climb the hedge.
What?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedge.
How do you know?
If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
The sun?
Sun?
He was looking directly into the sun, frying his eyes.
Spend the rest of the game with a black screen.
Yeah. We're like with a gigantic, like, sort of greenish blob in the middle of the screen.
Also, when it switches to CG, everyone should look and see if it's their character having a line.
Yeah, maybe you're.
Oh, sorry. Yes, do you see anything strange?
Anything strange? Yeah, there's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to staring directly into the sun, I noticed it. The shapes of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they
Did
were...
it say the shape of the clouds?
concave.
Sky is curving inwards.
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram? Like in Genshin Impact?
Of this size? No way. This has got to be a 360 degree projection for sure, or something, or whatever.
Can you tell me a substantive difference between a hologram and a 360-degree projection?
A
The sky we're looking at
was
is actually a
hologram.
video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense.
Given how they used hologram earlier, I'm inclined to say that it means like Star Wars, where the image is intangible and sort of hovering in the air. Like
Basically
the-
projection on nothing versus projection on something.
Yeah.
If this is a 360-degree projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside of some sort of dome?
Such is the truth I have long recognized.
She's been talking about this for years. That's... Maybe
Toshiko Kaira wants to tell you
perhaps I
about
need
Time
to-
Cube.
Yeah, perhaps I
Wait.
need to start using that line. Such is
Yeah.
the truth I have long recognized.
Yeah. Wait, you
Specifically
knew
for
the
things-
sky was fake? Why did you call this dump yard the great outdoors?
It was for dramatic effects. And true, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
No sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No, not at all.
No windows means no oxygen.
This is
We
how,
might
this
be
is like a
suffocating
I
as we
had-
speak.
That's like
She
a,
never closed windows before.
that is literally like a car has windows and moves, a house
Yeah.
has windows and does not move. Thus, it is not the windows which make the car move. Argument. No windows means no oxygen. Space, no windows. Therefore,
She never had a thought in her head.
No money.
Survives this long,
no
I think we'll be okay.
animation.
you're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. It's like just, real life stuff.
But whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside.
Sure, if you wanted to make broad assumptions.
A situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
I think you have 6 toes in your right foot.
Whether or not Ava has 6 toes on her right foot, it's not something that we can do much about. I mean, unless someone has a knife, but that would be a bit intense. For now,
You
we
can
should
also
remain
stomp
focused
on
on
it and
meeting the
wait a
other
while.
students.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
that's
the
Florence.
ultimate feather sniffer. Huh? Above the intense, inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second?
Is there a problem? Frankly, you've been doing most of the talking.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
It all sounded like.
I'm sorry?
Whimpering?
And Lauren!
I'm sorry.
Wait, I just heard it. Who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us.
Do ignore the screw. Her bark is worse than her bite.
Who are you calling a shrew?
The crime scene
Is Tammy the Shrew the one about the Jew?
Refused to come out. No, that's the Merchant of Venice.
They don't
What's
want
Tammy
help.
the Shrew
It's
about?
not our
Is
issue.
that like an actual shrew?
Yeah, like teach you to do tricks and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a little, like one of those little mouse things that's not quite a mouse.
Oh. Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need. To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
This is the least
Do you really
comforting
think
way
that's
you
gonna
could...
convince them?
Dot,
Huh?
dot, dot. Hello, I wasn't.
Wait, we got the ultimate feather sniffer in the background.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Bright?
No, it's not the feather sniffer, it's the hunter. But like, it's the one who was actually selling
to
the
track their
What did you mean
avian
by this,
prey.
Bright? How about you tell us your name first?
Dot, dot, dot. Eloise Tallner,
That's a lousy, but
ultimate fencer. It really
It
is nice.
was, yeah.
Jinx, give me some
It
coke.
doesn't seem like it.
Ultimate fencer, was it? That's strange. Someone so prolific at fighting shouldn't have had reason to hide from people.
Actually, it doesn't focus on as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady analytical mind that secures the win.
Cope.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? ...
She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here. There were several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to, and neither was my Apple Watch.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation, although we did all have Apple Watches.
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. It says, when were we friends?
Isn't there anyone with you when you woke up?
Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry.
This girl is just as
flying
clueless as us.
creature.
Yeah, I was thinking she spun her propeller cap and took off. It also seems she also passed out on that train. But what the hell's going on here?
Were you the only people in that building, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Miss Kyra is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way, you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action.
Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable.
Oh. Excuse me, this is someone you must meet.
Alright, calm down.
Hey. But it had you facing...
I didn't go through the door.
I agree the sky is most likely a video projection. Why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place?
Local person can only think if they're rubbing their eyes.
No, they're pushing up her glasses. Oh my god, he's tall.
Such a strange place, this courtyard.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
My god, she's short.
Didn't I mention before? Fathom awoke in this courtyard.
The relative thing makes Bradley, whatever his name is, look like 2.5 times taller than this person. Yeah. That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out.
Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave it a hope of a world beyond the courtyard wall. But no sooner after we fell for the dome illusion did the crack begin to show. I have no doubt that the
No way, you get the first drop of this game.
Inspiring hope in order to
hope.
Is that a theme of the series?
We are witnessing the machination of the dastardly villain.
Your point could have been made in a lot fewer words.
Ash, you in the past described yourself as a forgetful person, but you certainly remember Hope, 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 right?
Oh, why I remember Hope, Hope, Hope.
A fake sky. A huge dome. It's like something off the set of a reality show. What the kind of reality shows are you watching?
He's got a huge dome.
Danganronpa.
If it turns out we're being forced to take part in one.
Where's it take part in a reality show? I seriously doubt that. Reality shows are pretty
the
questionable
Truman Show.
ethics, so I've never really heard of kidnapping its contestants before.
Guys, don't you remember the last game?
No.
I'll stand guard while you find the others. Checking for wasps.
Brayden, are you
Yeah.
okay?
Ah!
They might be hiding behind every pillar. They might be hiding behind the pillars.
Oh god, Brayden, you're making this even worse, aren't you?
Ah!
Why do you have bow and arrow on?
Dot dot dot.
Guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Looks like you found some friends.
And Mimi!
Indeed. Why don't you say hello?
He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. Just had to put this guy in his place real quick.
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
Ah, alright, my bad.
An
Well,
oral
you
form
mean-
of the natives.
He stood up straight and faced us.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a duck. Oh, a dick.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, we
Today
already met
just
Duck
been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name.
Easy enough. I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate
Can
marksman.
we call this guy Duckman James?
Hi, I'm Duckman
I
James.
personally
They call
scared
me the ultimate
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff.
That's right. I have a good eye for my target. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I'll hit bullseye.
Guns, bows, slingshots? I shoot all of them.
With all of those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa, never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets.
He doesn't even know how to shoot clays. Like, he's genuinely terrible. If it's
Now,
not
if a
standing
person's
still, it's
standing
screwed.
still, I will shoot them.
Yeah.
Moving
He can't
targets
even,
really
can't even
outside
resist
the
it, really.
People are not inherently moving targets.
to kill.
They are, but more often
Don't wear a
than not.
bullseye shirt around me. I just
Yeah,
won't be able to
can
control
everybody just, like, bob slightly at all times? Because I might just murder you otherwise.
Just sway side to side, you know.
it. My eyes are drawn to stationary targets. Don't fall asleep.
Surely he's not a.
Believe me, I've never taken a human
Oh,
life.
I
Or
read
at
this
least
as
not a
believe it or not. I see, good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
Where's your partner? We all had him to my knowledge.
Oh, you mean the pirate guy?
Pirate guy.
Yeah, well... He was fine. Harmless for the most part. He's just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And Matt!
Gee, okay. Okay, that's like in my fucking ear. Holy fuck. Wait just a second.
Huh?
Did you just say a pirate?
She loves pirates.
It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I had spoken to the guy myself.
I love pirates.
Yep. He's your man.
Can I meet the pirate?
He went through the door over there, so...
I gotta see him.
You have fun with that, just saying. The guy's a little out there.
In the ocean.
By the way, did you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group.
This guy has a disability that every time he says a name, he turns into the Wizard 101 leprechaun.
Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Those who know.
Imagine.
Yeah,
remember.
sure thing.
I'm a fake fan.
He's a
The
ghost.
others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them.
My final message. He may act causal, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of different diligence. Always keeping a steady
Right, you
hand,
read that wrong.
always thinking on your feet, always aiming just straight down the barrel. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that.
How can you call yourself an ultimate marksman if you cannot hit a moving target though? Like that is like required to be a marksman. Is it
Yeah.
not?
You ever watch the
wonder if
Olympics?
maybe
They're always
some of the
standing
people
still.
are dishonest.
I thought marksmen were the communist guys.
The ultimate con.
Everyone
we already
else
have
must
them
be
this
in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something. Let's head over and find out. Shall we?
Got her good once again.
Right, what was that behind you?
I'm pretty sure it was a door maybe? This place is
Big
really
content.
badly designed. Okay. To be clear, look, there are invisible barriers all over the floor.
That's the floor, Brendan.
Yeah!
that's
Is
just
that a tree?
Croissants?
That thing has to be like 6 feet tall or something.
6 feet.
Aside of it, how is it?
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Care to elaborate? I
What
don't
did she
quite get
mean
what
by
you mean.
this? Even bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
This is a faux tree.
Well, it's certainly in a friend tree.
Yes, so true.
Impossible. How could somebody possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Roughly the same way you could manufacture the building around it.
Have you never seen like a stage play or something where they make fake trees? This is not an uncommon phenomena. They're just usually
He's a
not
child,
double-sided. If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them.
It's so funny that that's the metric she's using to determine this. It's not a real tree because this leaf, which I can't even really prove fell from the tree. Like I didn't even see that.
Oh, there are leaves falling. Just grab one of those.
Yeah. But like even then, like
Wait, the leaves just like fall and
Yeah,
then pause
I know.
before they hit and disappear.
The ground.
that expression said it all.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
What does it mean, a fake tree? It's there.
I'd be hard pressed to find a school with an installation like this.
You know, I was once right outside Chicago. Actually, there's a Frank Lloyd Wright house. Like directly borders it.
Is that
And one
Roby
of the-
House?
Yeah, it's the Roby house. And one of the
Alright.
features of the Roby house is that it's built around a tree.
That's in my room. I thought I have a Lego set.
Oh yeah.
Was that not original?
No, it's not the real one actually.
Oh.
You'd be hard for us to find it anywhere. It feels like something you'd only see in a museum or
Or
something.
Frank Lloyd Wright House.
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic.
That's one way to put it. There was a pretty normal way to put it. That tree is gonna have an opening in it that like leads somewhere. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about.
And the two we just met. This is everyone, correct?
Correct. Is something wrong?
Cannot count. Everyone from our train car is here. Where are the other people who were on the train?
That's a good point. There were other people, right?
Of course, the Academy said they reserved that train for its students.
Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
I never left our car, but I know Maru-san Gurake did. You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember?
Wait. All right. I passed a bunch of students on the way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
Commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Maybe they were also knocked out?
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the other already?
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
I think this is the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, this whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, then why didn't they help us escape our car? Jesus fish.
I assume that's an alpha. Upsilon.
Oh, it's the arrow.
Epsilon. Okay, yeah.
Unknown.
That's Delta. Yeah.
B. Just making sure that we're all on the same page.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus fish. E. E. Unknown. B.
There's a math joke in there somewhere. What the hell's a dorsal?
Calling the beta a B, but like actually pronouncing upsilon like is pretty good.
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 6 awoke in this room. They were quick to discover us courtyard folk, thanks in no small part to the eager explorer among them.
Among?
That's right. 6 people were dumped here. Another 6 were dumped in the courtyard. And Eva, Grace, and Wolfgang and I were taken to the remaining building. Wouldn't it have been easier to just leave everyone in the same place?
Ugh! I don't like that close up.
The boiler rooms. Then the courtyard with the fake sky, and now this room.
Is that
At least just hit the
supposed
camera.
to be on the
Yeah.
camera?
Okay,
That's
I
actually
guess,
funny that it has actual collision.
I guess it's an Easter egg.
Put them together, and we're looking at some sort of large building complex.
It would stand to reason, yeah.
However, we still haven't found a single exit. Whoever brought us here clearly doesn't want us to leave. But why?
Look how ominous this place is. It can't be for anything good.
What's Eva's special talent?
You got the ultimate head over here.
What's this? More
I
friends,
could
sugar?
make that joke.
That's not good that far. I don't know your name and talent yet.
Then let me tell you, sugar. My name is Ingrid Greenwell, and I am the ultimate blacksmith. Sugar?
A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how the movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of metal?
Yeah.
Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it.
I just think that's quite.
That's a
There
lawyer.
are a lot of things you can't make.
Is it like the movies? Do you research and discuss the law?
It's never an easy understanding, I will admit.
Sprained muscles.
Sprained muscles are par for the course, but ... The same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome, sugar.
No wonder she felt like an athlete. Yeah, I guess that's one word for it. Her job looks like non-stop, high-intensity exercise.
How is your kind not gone extinct?
Blacksmith is not a hereditary position.
Extinct?
Made redundant by technology. Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal at math. Sorry, I can't read. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch.
That's the point.
You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen, sugar. If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
I suppose touching the heart is the goal of several of your machines.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's effective.
Okay, we're back.
And Mimi.
Ooh.
They're the machines, huh? People always told me my skills are impressive, but I've yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that kind of acclaim before me? Because you work in the service industry.
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance?
Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. These are all people who visit me. It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine.
Exactly which clients does she relate to? What a strange comment.
In any case, aren't you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here?
Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
What? Did you not black out on that train?
No, I did.
Then how else would you describe the situation?
Maybe it's a surprise excursion. Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities on to the test.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it. Unhinged, I guess.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here, honey.
Needless optimism is not a substitute for reason.
By the way, there's a gathering happening outside the building. Kyra explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No, aren't you nice, sugar? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Oh, she disappeared.
Well, yeah, she's a ghost, like all the rest of them.
Yeah, Brighton is currently sniffing her.
Put her face in half.
Oof!
Oof. You all got caught up in this too, did you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
What is this? Some kind of Suicide Squad comment?
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't.
Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Yeah, I bought mine on some Scottish hereditary website thing. Why? What's your damage?
Right. That's it.
What's the matter?
I know this bitch.
As in, biblically?
No. She was on the train.
You don't want the line?
That's the line. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry. Wow.
Did I hear that right? The girl we're talking to, she actually...
I'm flattered you've memorized my resume.
Your resume? So these things you said weren't an exaggeration?
This new to you? Anyone know about Winona?
We got Winona Ritter over here.
Ritter.
That would be my name, yes.
In relation to Kristen?
Although many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
What a weird sprite! No, or a farming individual. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm gonna let it talk down to me.
Huh. Yeah, luck, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly... Oh, what is this? Auspicious match.
Does anybody have the, this thing sucks actually emoji meme thing?
I'm sorry.
Whoa, where it's like the literal coolest
Yes.
thing ever.
That.
Hang on.
She's making the exact same expression. Hang on, I'm gonna try.
Oh my
something.
god, you're right. That's so funny.
Talking and not bothering.
Yeah, put it in talking and not bothering. I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna put it up on. I'm gonna put it up on.
OBS.
On OBS.
Pause?
Yeah. No, I'm not paused. We run this.
Oh, we're doing live triage.
Image file. Downloads. Elden Ring?
Sorry.
What is happening right now?
Elden Ring? No, that's
Brian, you should play the Iron Sheik video.
That's no, this is a picture of all of my Skagitry fragments that I didn't find. Where did this save to? Oh, it saved to my iCloud.
Is this still live on air?
No.
Saturday night.
Where did this save? No, this is good content, trust.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Okay, I also got the character's sprite.
There we go.
Comparison's
There we
sake.
go. There we go.
Remarkably similar.
Hang on. Let's get these side by side. Because I realized where to save this stuff.
Totally worth it, future me, probable only viewer.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're good.
Okay. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, let's hide that stuff. Okay. Wonderful.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy?
I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation. Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get.
And not because you're getting kidnapped.
Can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I'm a guy
Garden of Salvation!
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy.
The ultimate billionaire needs to go searching out for like slip and fall type reparations for. Okay.
Okay, hear me out. New bit. Every time the word destiny is mentioned, we do a full run of Garden of Salvation live on
Pause! We're doing this. We're doing this 1 second. I always forget how bad DPS is in that final encounter. Oh my god.
It has been a very long time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Did we read this?
You guys finally get enough Destiny in?
No, we
Never enough.
Nope.
Never enough.
we read
One
this.
Destiny run is never enough. Do we read this?
We read this. We
Okay.
did.
It's been so long, I just can't remember.
After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
The fake tree.
Why did no one
For
stop
your
them?
fake hair.
Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim,
I think she actually is.
Well.
That's for a slip and fall.
that makes things all the more sinister.
Do you think someone carried her here? How else would she have gotten here?
Yeah.
It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle and then carried us in.
When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Yep. But she was weird, so I left her.
I like to think that actually we're still on the train. They actually constructed all of this stuff around us without moving us.
You're a walking stereotype.
You don't know as much as you do. The five of us have been walking around and talking to other students that were on the train.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
Bro, this guy has stigmata if Jesus was pierced with a fork.
What?
Big fork.
Oh.
Both hands!
I think Wolfgang might be the main character. 'Cause it's
I think
definitely
I'll
not
take
us.
you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say.
The girl's a piece of work, but given the recent happening, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes, who? And why? That's really the questions, isn't it?
I just realized that Winona doesn't have a last name.
Yeah.
It's Ryder.
Just spitting on the spot like that.
Yo, I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
Oh yeah,
Pro gamers known for making peace signs. They look like they're trying to poke your eyes
Jumping
out.
right into an introduction.
That
I
implies
like
the
it.
existence of an ultimate amateur gamer.
Making a good
Yeah,
first
wasn't
impression
Jacob
is
a 2?
key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time.
20 million? Is gaming really that popular?
It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming. Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can't get any higher.
While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude toward video games competitions is somewhat impressive. It's sort of how I feel about debating.
Oh, question.
What is it?
You guys know this place has internet? I promised my comrades my streaming
Wait, is she
schedule wouldn't
actually a
change after
communist?
starting school.
Wait, that is a hammer and sickle on her hat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It literally is.
Is it?
Yeah, the hammer is
there's a
blacked
sickle.
out, but it's there.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. I shouldn't see the gray.
So I'm kind of freaking out.
Your comrades?
Cassidy's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet.
She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. I've definitely explained the hat.
That's it.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Ah, there are many starved young men falling prey to the infamous year subscription.
On that note, actually, if you're watching this at this moment, you are legally obliged to give me $12,000. I will post my thing on the comments.
They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame.
So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough.
Wow, okay, that's what's wrong with your face?
I see how it is. You think the only motivation is money, don't you?
Yes.
Typical bourgeoisie scum.
They're really doing
Wow.
You did call her right.
I stream for the betterment of the human race. As a leader of Cassidy's comrades,
Yep.
it's my duty to
Wow.
redistribute most of
Don't
my
ever
earnings.
question this.
On the same note, if you're still watching this after you gave me the first $12,000, you now owe everybody here $12,000. So
Yeah, I'd like my
Let's go.
check,
We will
please.
post all of our Venmos.
You mean you're gonna give me all of your money, please? That's fine.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. It is for charity.
Beast?
But sometimes it's for random subscribers.
Mr. Beast!
One time, I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school.
That's like an encumbrance.
They can't afford that.
That's like, yeah, I found a single mother and I dropped off 4 dogs at her house. I just thought that she would really like them.
I can picture the thumbnail.
I don't think spaghetti factories have been profitable in like 10 years.
Those kids will never have to
Ever
pay
since
for
the
lunch
Great
again.
Spaghetti Depression. The cost of
Probably
spaghetti
not
is just
that
going, the
nutritious
Corona
meal.
series is just going way up. They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day and having had to abandon their educations to work in the spaghetti mines.
All of these giveaways are streamed too.
They were kulaks, it doesn't matter.
They're really popular. So I get tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive, you've managed to commodify the act of charity.
Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. Truckload of chocolate soda being one.
Chocolate soda?
Soda.
That sounds
awful.
Horrible.
But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work.
Yeah,
Oh,
just you
not
say
a
that
problem,
until tier 2 of the revolution.
The real problems are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile. In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy, while it awaits both of my characters.
It's a bourgeoisie expression.
I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak.
This girl is honestly pretty deranged, that might be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was in Guardian to get even.
As wary as I am of future confrontation between you and a more affluent student, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all.
It's a place full of ghosts. Like, it's just ghosts around here.
Canada reference. This one should be easy.
Alright.
Hello, Dogbert.
Wolf.
Hey.
Ooh. Ooh. Train a gorilla. What's the matter with him?
He's a dog.
Squidward dog.
He's a monkey wearing a dog costume. He's being a weirdo, man. Just ignore him. Who are you anyway? Ultimate dog.
Ultimate dog racer.
Races
A
himself,
dog
though.
racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise.
Aren't you warm in that suit?
Are you still turning Scooby-Doo? Seatbelt?
The way he yells, the way he barks every word, it couldn't make anything sound like a big deal.
Then stop wearing the suit.
You're not anything underneath.
I mean, wear different clothes.
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct? Would you mind sharing it?
The ultimate mute.
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
Yeah.
So a music producer?
No.
Yeah. But it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
I like to think his discography is like the same as mine.
Might be super-
You know my songs?
Check out Hoonin Radio on MSPRC Productions.
I mean, you also woke up in this space, right? You have any idea what might be going on?
No, I don't. Meaning?
They just all understand the barking.
What's this got to do with us?
Trying to come up with more unique barks.
It's start
Eh?
like growls or whines.
What the hell? I'd never agree to being kidnapped. Extreme Hans, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing.
Huh?
For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Don't tell me you actually understand this guy.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible.
Is that really what's happening here? Hey, except for that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden, did I knowingly agree to this crap?
This is an exceptional L for the ultimate lawyer, if that's what happens.
Yeah. I sort of doubt such a contract would be enforceable, but...
Yes.
I mean,
If
but
only
like,
we had some-
we're here, we're trapped. It's not like there's anything we could do about it.
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. Can you be tied out with them?
Mark moment. Then we look less than enthused. He let the dog racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is this a part of the charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense like that.
Guys,
If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this has happened unbeknownst to the Academy.
Were there still 3 people left?
This is actually wild how many people are still left.
A good chunk of them are the people that have been talking with you the whole time.
Oops, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings.
I guess she didn't like it when you tried to kiss her.
I'll give your content a try. Who knows, I might really like it. I'm assuming this is me, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought she was talking to me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
True. That's what got me confused.
And Frankie!
Meh. If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hey, you too.
Huh? Oh crap, new guy over here.
What?
You boarded the train before things all went crazy, right? Haha, check it out. Me and the new guy together again.
What is that?
Stop technically we're friends. I don't even know you.
K-pop people, probably.
Oh, and they're
That's a
in there
joke, right?
What is?
You know that thing you just said. Maybe you've heard my name before? Does Kai Montego ring a bell?
Oh, the
No.
country.
Come on, Kai Montego? Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur. He's an influencer. A really big influencer.
Nope. Does not ring a bell.
I'm gonna kill Mike. I thought I'd already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
Cannot be your talent, no. I am unwilling to accept this.
You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice.
You do?
Guy's the cancer of the internet. You would disagree with him on one thing, he'll stick his army of underage followers on you. He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
Dictator? Sheesh, you naysayer types are always so overdramatic. Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
Eh?
This dialogue is going nowhere. That's a line. Yes, and so on and so on. Not too tired for this shit.
Yeah, the tears returned as quickly as it vanished. I figured we're just gonna do this room when we were done. I'm not sure what I expect an influence to be like in person. This is definitely not it.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Yeah, the ultimate empath over here. He can get over it. Anyway, what about you?
Hmm?
Can you give me your name and talent?
Nah. Hi, Dana Venetia. You're a local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Somebody she studies plants.
Yeah.
Wait, I read that as cosmetology for a second. I study comments. And
Yeah,
only
it's something about like being asleep for a really long period of time. Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist.
There's
What?
only one.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but the word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Oh, now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire.
I see this is not your first time talking about her.
I am simply quoting my friend. They are all on Diana waiting list.
I'm sure. And
Why-
Frankie!
I was... Okay. Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic of people like you, largely teenage girls?
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up and maybe advance the plot. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
Alright, see you later.
But none of those guys like me either.
A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. But Eden's Garden Academy, it said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. And now it thinks I'm on par with those two.
Man is not ready for the ultimate pirate.
Wait, it's him? Guy on the right?
A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook. Hey, you. Bro is cocked.
Oh,
What?
God.
Who is this?
Ford, you have the opportunity to do two incredibly funny things.
Wait, is this me?
Yes.
Meow.
Funny things I could do.
Should I say them?
Yeah, I have no clue what you're going for.
Okay. So, on the one hand, this is literally the most Nick Core character that has ever been in any Danganronpa-related game.
I'm not.
On the other hand, have you considered picking up the Chiaki voice?
You could also do whatchamacallit.
no.
You could also do the Nick British accent.
I'm not putting you all through that.
Please.
What do you mean?
Not to mention
playthrough.
our beautiful viewers, whom I adore.
We've truly considered
Ford,
in every moment.
Brayton's face lit up every single time Nick did that voice, or you did that voice. I saw it happen.
Oh my god.
And
So,
I've already
sorry, I dozed off for a bit there.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep?
Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully,
good
that
it is.
little girl. What?
You know how accurate it is.
Little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time.
If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule had diminished your already meager natural beauty.
What the fuck is our problem?
This guy paused for a few seconds and then began furiously scribbling in his notebook.
Interesting. A boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
The ultimate seer.
What are you doing?
I just yanked my headphones out. A very loud woman with a visor.
Are you writing about us?
I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities. My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
The ultimate guy who thinks he's eating a burger, but it actually isn't.
Ultimate mime.
Interesting. A fellow scholar, much like myself, and so many L's in your name. I can't wait to try to pronounce that.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information, stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
That's excellent. Never wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the day of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
I think that's the same for most men.
Cop out.
Oh, what do you do as the ultimate historian?
As of now, I work at Patawomek River Museum in Senekamaka.
Isn't that the Jewish Christmas thing?
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office.
No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you.
I hate how natural this voice is to the dialogue.
I know, it's bad.
I thought it was getting old already. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
I was saying those.
It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho, people have begun gathering outside. The plan should have got our next call of action. Could you please join them?
Yes, right. Thank you, miss.
What a classic!
Anyone watching this has no idea why we're laughing.
He fumbled through the pages of his notebook.
Don't even know.
Thank
Toshiko
you.
Kayura. I didn't even mean to.
Thank you, Fawn.
Oh my God. Should I provide context? I may as well, right? So every single time, Korakyo Shinguji in V3 had his little like laugh at the start of something, Ford would do it instead of Nick, even though Nick was nominally voicing the character, and then Nick in character doing this like goofy accent that Ford's been doing. Like, thank you, Ford. Oh, was somebody trying to speak? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I might have accidentally skipped a line.
Oh. Did you seriously forget my name? This is a most reaches off and takes solace in the fact that I am a murderous matchmaker and not your romantic partner, you swine.
You're really a child. In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked.
Fanning herself indignantly, Tobito stormed off.
Should we follow her?
Yeah, this guy.
No, you guys can all follow me.
Rose cocked once again.
But
Call this guy Pangry.
Why do they call him that?
Because he is pirate.
Oh, God.
how pretty have you gotten so far?
Alright, you guys are gonna love this voice effect.
You're
Yeah.
muted. Oh my gosh, is he talking through Brighton's mic?
Did that come through?
I don't.
Very faintly.
I'm not doing that.
Ghost pirates.
That was amazing.
Door.
Of course. I'm alright.
You gave everyone a scare
Oh.
like that. I'm not doing
You're not
that.
doing the thing?
I am not going to get up out of my chair, walk across the hallway, or like, first off, memorize the line, get up out of my chair, walk across the hallway, and yell through Brighton's door for every single line of this. I'm not doing that.
I just sort of figured you would like turn your head and shout.
Turn your head and cough at the
Get him.
moment.
Turn your head and cough. Yeah, I really thought we would catch you, but
Your Barboso voice.
That was so good.
Maybe it was a little darky as a
God damn it.
We're getting demonetized.
I'm pretty sure.
Not our
Moon
ad
would already do
revenue.
Yeah, sorry, I was waiting.
Yeah.
How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock.
That's Brighton right now.
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
Spoils of Conquest? That's what I got when I played Garden of Salvation earlier.
Spoils of, like, milk.
I want to talk for a second.
But you know what they say, don't cry for spoiled milk. Huh?
You're a pirate, right?
Yeah, I
Shiver
download
me
1, 2,
timbers.
3.
Ahoy, matey. That kind of pirate, right?
Nice, the Somalian kind.
Actually, pirate.
Bro, you can't say that.
I'm not a pirate, I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference.
Ah, ship captain?
You don't need to be so loud. I was just asking a question.
Did that come through?
Oh, damn it, it did not come through.
Oh,
I
man.
just like, yelled
I
really
heard
loud.
it, but...
Just a question.
Well,
I'm not doing this. It's 1 in the morning. We have neighbors. For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype. Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those low.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes.
Do these look like the clothes of a pirate to you?
Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before.
What?
Both of our
Never
characters
like
are
to slow
implied
the
to have
mood,
Japanese
but a man
heritage,
can only
unlike
stand.
his.
Oh wait, that's not me, is it? Or wait, oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry for losing my call. I just thought it was like question marks.
Hey, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? I was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from the Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy.
That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters.
In the northern
East and
and
west is
southern
out of my
waters.
purview.
Yeah.
North
Was this
and
like
southern.
directly translated from Chinese?
I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am. Is that Jean or Jean?
John.
Jean the
Lamer.
Lamer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm John the Lamer.
This
You
guy
know,
is
John the Baptist.
significantly worse than whoever the other one is. King of the Seas, Hero of the Storms. Do people actually call him that, or did he come up with these names himself?
And Ash!
I'm hearing water, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't coming in my place.
What an appropriate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the seas have arrived. I don't really want to be swallowed whole.
You know every word for in Waterway? Is that really true?
Yep, even that one. Yep, I've studied every waterway I can. Of course, haven't actually been everywhere, man. Across the desert, spare man. Haven't anyway. According to a stingy little thing, yeah, it may be king of the seas, but I'm
Ford,
I'm
Ford,
above the law.
Ford. If you want a good voice, it's gotta be the guy from the lighthouse. What the fuck is his name?
I was kind of thinking about that actually.
I suppose that's good enough.
Fellow, bid our father the sea, rise from the depths, full of foul and just
I think
every
you found the
line is,
voice. I think you got it.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
No, Ford, you gotta do each line in the intonation of the fucking.
Oh my god. Fortunately, life as a sea captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I will protect ye, as if you were me own crew.
Protect us from what?
I suppose from whoever put these Apple Watches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us. Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh?
Isn't that type of like art made up of like Unico characters?
So true!
That was awful.
All we need to do is find where we enter, then Viola, sweet. That right.
Yeah, it's the.
Yeah.
For such a simple conclusion, he was sure making a big deal out of it.
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building Tashiko explored.
Gosh.
We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Always good to keep on the same wavelength. See you there, mate.
That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected.
Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. What was the Academy thinking of finding someone like him?
Well done. We exchanged formality with everyone here. We should meet up with the other and formulate a plan of action. On our honor as ultimate, we will not be confined any longer.
What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next.
Tree.
Let's go!
Dark tree.
Please give me control, please give me control, please give me control. Oh yeah!
What are you looking? Oh, okay.
Brighton, you didn't save.
Brighton, please save.
No, make sure you save.
Brighton, it's stressing me out. Please save.
Please save.
Just so you know, we will hit a Very good.
Wait, right,
Lord.
did you
Wait,
say
right,
save?
right now.
Oh, I think I forgot.
Oh
to
my
save.
god.
Oh, we're gonna have to redo all of that.
It's
Right,
over.
I don't
Now
think you
next
It's over,
saved
time.
guys.
it.
Oh,
We're gonna have to
that's a
redo that whole
disaster.
thing.
That's a disaster. That's a complete
We
and total
did that.
disaster.
We have to start over.
Okay,
Brady,
well.
You didn't save, did you?
No, I made sure not to, actually.
Okay.
Good, thank goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
That was fun.
How does one end a video?
I sort of forgot how that works.
Believe in the end of video.
Are we still recording?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're still videos. We're still in the videos.
Oh, we're still
Um,
recording. All right.
Thank you for joining us. And remember to go back to wherever that timestamp was where I said the thing about the money, because you're going to be really interested in that. Yeah. So,
Hello, thank you for
Alright.
watching! Hello, thank you for
So
watching!
much for
Hello, thank you for watching!